relationship with someone that maybe wasn't like up to par in some way, but you make it work.
How do you make it work?
When you really care about somebody.
And you care about them based upon what? Because they lacking in the area that's.
Okay. But that's not the only thing. Like, that's the important part.
But do they gotta have like a substitute? Like, okay, you gonna do this right without me? Like, or is it just that whole area just out of there?
I mean, the whole area can't be out of there. Like, okay, I did this guy once. I hate to say this, but he was really nice. Like, he was super, super nice. We dated for like a year. No, I can't say we dated for a year, but like, we would see each other on and off for a year. But like, we never took it past, it was just casual. And then one night we actually, and I really liked him. It was really nice. It was great. It was cool, generous, fun. It was such a terrible experience that, like, I didn't answer any of his calls, text messages, nothing. I couldn't even, like, and then like, I felt so bad because he was so nice to me. And he was like, I was just ignoring him. Like, he popped up at my house, like, yo, what's going on? Like, why you doing? And I just didn't know what to say. It was just like, it was such a traumatic experience.
That's kind of sad. That's
no, but it was so, like, I've never had that happen before. Like, I couldn't even, then, like, I didn't talk to him at all. So, like, maybe like 6-7 months later, we spoke, and he was like, yo, can you at least tell me what happened? I was like, I could never bring myself to, but like, cause I feel like there's no way you don't know. It was terrible.
So he thought he probably done something different, like
no, he didn't know what happened. Like, that's why I was like, there's no way you don't know. Like, you know what you got going on. It was bad, and I'm not that type of person. It was impossible. Like, there was no coming back from that.
Cut off.
Had to go.
What's a deal breaker for you? Dating, like, what makes a nigga get cut the fuck off?
A lot of shit.
Like, deal breaker. Like, if you see a guy, what makes him that nigga that's like, what make you look at that person and be like, he's a lame?
A lot of shit.
So because guys, like you said, you have some guys that come off and use money as did you think that's a lame approach?
Then I do it.
I want to, like, okay, so you meet a woman and you instantly meet her because these are hot lines now. I want to take you shopping.
Okay.
How's that?
You supposed to do that.
Is that a weak guy, lame guy? How does that work?
You supposed to do that.
So when a guy comes at you like that, is that how you assessing that?
I mean, it just depends on who it is. Like, that's common.
Because
I expect that.
I know you get a lot of guys in your DM.
I expect that, but I mean, I expect it, but I don't accept that from everybody. Like,
I know you get a lot of guys in your DM, and they ask you, hey, what's your cash app? Can I cash up you? And that's their approach to catch your attention. Do they catch your attention?
No. I don't talk to randomly in my DMs.
Okay.
Don't try it. You try this a little bit. Sounds cute.
Well,
I don't respond to messages like that. I hardly ever respond to messages.
Meanwhile, she got like 5 or 6 people that watch her page, so it's never her almost. So if you niggas is looking at all this and thinking y'all got a shot, it's probably me responding.
Boy.
It's probably the sister responding. It's probably one of the freaking age. Somebody is.
Do sex. Don't waste time. Interesting. What you mean, Masika? Who the fuck else is he? What bitch? Yes, the fuck.
Don't be like that, my people.
So is that Masika? Like, who else would be laying with this man?
Simple. You cheap. You petty. What do you think about that? You cheap. You petty.
I don't do cheap.
You want to date a guy? Let me tell you. I don't even want to ask you these questions because I'm so young. So the cash app guys that just met you, that's not really.
I don't respond to the end. I don't really care what you say.
So it's nothing like. So there's no way to get.
No, I've responded to DMs before, obviously, but like, I'm not gonna respond to a random nigga saying something random. I don't know.
So there ain't no punchlines in the DM. Like, okay, that caught my attention.
I mean, it has before. I can't tell you off the top of my head what it was. Wasn't anything significant that I like can remember. this. We not doing it. You already know about
this
that.
It's fun for me.
Okay, well you know who it is.
I'm knowing that, but I'm just saying it ain't for me. I don't know.
I'm not saying.
I'm saying, but
do
you do long term? Do you do long term hoes or short term hoes?
You already know my hoes.
Well, what do you prefer?
It just depends on like the stage I'm in life. Like most of my relationships lasted for years and were like on and off, and then in between it was short term hoes. It was like space fillers, like summer guy, spring guy. You know, why are you doing? What is wrong with you?
So, well, I feel like I entertained you guys long enough. I kind of getting a little too much information.
You asked me that.
I am, but I just want to bring them into when I lay up with you Negroes that be trying to compete with me and this, that, and the other, and then y'all go home to them fat girls and the women that don't really ain't like the women that don't complete you and make you feel like you got to get out here and compete. But y'all see, I'm well. This ain't like just laying up. Don't just catch me out in the clubs and thinking I'm out here. I can't, come on now. My bitch is bad. Okay. Meanwhile, but, so, would you say, at this point, this is getting personal, it's getting deep, would you say, and y'all know I ain't got no filter, and I don't think she got a filter pocket her a little bit, because she do kind of care. She do be kind of caring a little bit, because I go all the way in. Like, I'll turn it over right now and set the phone up.
Boy.
I'm just telling you. But
boy.
Listen. Would you say, like, can you differentiate liking a person a lot and loving a person a lot and being in love with a person?
Of course.
How?
What do you mean
how?
I mean, it's not like...
How do you know? When you're in love, because you love somebody, and then when you're in love with somebody, how do you know the difference?
I can love you, not like you. I can love you, not want to be around you.
But I mean, like somebody you're dating, that's like more family. That's like for a family. You say you love me, but don't want to be around me. That's not for your boyfriend. That's typically for a family member that you love, somebody that you got a friend, grew up with.
I mean,
relationship.
Because like,
how do you know when it's past love and it's in love? Good question. I'm on her ass, y'all.
I'm not answering that.
I'm on her ass, y'all.
I'm not answering that question. This is you're interrogating me, and it's upsetting me. My homegirls. It's upsetting me and my homegirls how you're interrogating me.
What you mean, homegirls?
It's a saying. It's like a thing. It's not.
Oh man, I don't know these new age saying. I'm old school.
How you, boy?
I'm old school on this ground because most of the people on this ground is young. So, can I ask you another question? Do you think you in love?
Do you?
This ain't got nothing to do with me, please.
Why are you asking me all the questions?
I'm just asking.
Do you?
At this particular point in your life, moving the way that you like, with everything that you got going on, and whomever, the guy that you're dating.
Like, as I'm laying on you, you know about the guy that I'm possibly dating.
Keep this anonymous.
Oh, wait, so we're in the bed.
Just keep it
anonymous. At 1:14 a.m. I'm wearing a robe.
I've been knowing you for 10 years.
And I'm laying on you. So we talk about
10 years.
Boy, keep playing.
But, in love, no, yay, nay.
Yes, are you?
You say who?
I said yes,
That's not one, is that one word?
Yes,
word
comma, are you?
Yes, period, are you? Or yes, comma?
Yes, comma. Are you?
And are you?
No, it's not comma and. It's just comma. Or and. Not both.
Okay.
Are you in love with your mom?
I think I feel something different.
That's a yes or no answer.
I think I feel a lot different than normal.
It's a yes or no.
FYI, first off,
it's a yes or motherfucking no.
I've never really been in love like that to really know. I'm not experienced in the love category.
Keep playing, nigga. Don't do this for live when you told me you love me 100,000 times. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
She be quick to go
out, but
she ain't. That's what I'm saying. Meanwhile,
don't give live a different answer.
I said, I feel a different feeling. I'm giving you
constipation. Is it gas? Indigestion? What is a different feeling?
Different feeling.
It's a gas.
It's like a feeling that I can't explain. But being that I can't explain, I know where to come from. I know where to derive from. So I would say yes. That was the sweetest, most cutest throat grab.
Oh, fuck you.
That was so nice.
Oh, keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. So keep playing. Want to answer that damn question?
No, I just like to. I'm just keeping it interesting.
That wasn't interesting.
But you married, but it's interesting. Like answer.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna answer like that next time too. I'm gonna take 20 minutes.
That's what happened, y'all. Y'all niggas ain't never had no bad bitch. Or experience having no bad. They tough to deal with, dog. Like they can leave your ass and leave, and next thing you know, they have somebody better waiting 10, 15. Every time me and her fall off for some reason, it's about 10 niggas lined up.
What did Gucci Man say?
What? Every time new bus coming.
FBT one, they'll come or something like that.
I'm just so happy I ain't just no bullshit nigga, so I got, you know.
Don't act like. Never mind. I'm gonna spare you right now.
Meanwhile, before I get off here, I also want to like talk about some real shit. Like, I hear you going by, I hear you training. What is the tips of a bad bitch?
Stock market tip.
What do you mean stock market? What do you mean stock market? Like, you mean the stock market like so I would get the tips from the bad bitch.
Get rich.
And get rich
Period.
from a bad bitch.
Period.
So, and there's tips of a bad bitch.
Stock market tips. Not just random tips.
So this bad bitch is giving these tips.
Period.
How do we like what we got to do to get like? So what's the concept you selling? Can you break your concept down for me?
In the book.
I know, but I mean, how do we get it? How do we? What's the
website? Stockmarkettipsfromabadbitch.com, and I have a 90-day program. It's a workbook/planner.
Can we skip 90 days and like fast forward, like make it 30 days?
You can, but honestly, like
you need them individually.
Yeah, like you have to set proper foundation to really understand it, and I think I broke down something that took me like 4 years. I broke down something. See, when your man's phone ring at 1 a.m. and it ain't no hoe, good job. You lucky. You real lucky.
No, I'm not. I'm solid. I'm solid.
Okay.
I'm a real nigga.
Anyway, yeah, you need the whole 90 days, and I even recommend like doing certain pages over until you get it. Like one thing about stock market is not going to rush.
Is there anything that we can troubleshoot ourselves, like, or do we need to call or get like, or is everything broke down with? It's self-explanatory.
Well, I have a private stock club, so if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I answer all questions one-on-one. I give you portfolio advice.
Do we get to meet you?
Well, I mean, if you make enough money to where you can move up this hill, sure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get real good because the places I go, they ain't letting everybody in. So I don't know how you gonna meet me, like, you know what I mean? But maybe when this COVID's over.
She have big boobs, yes sir.
You can't even see them. I'm laying on it.
Niggas just wanna try me. They just know what's happening.
Can we get off this live so so we can go sleep?
Sick camera. These niggas disrespectful shit. So, okay. So y'all, can you repeat that again? What we going to get to that?
Stockmarkettipsfromabadbitch.com. My link's in my bio.
So, I think that's about it, y'all. I'm kind of been here, gave you a little entertainment. But, is that it? I didn't get more questions out of you, from you. I kind of like learning. I like, so fellas, also, and I may have to, take heed to this too. But learn your woman, dog.
No, you actually
learn your woman. I've learned her. It's just a nigga throw, like Tobias.
What? What'd you say?
I said I learned her. It's just shout throw a little career about let me every now and again.
Well, no, it's like you know a lot of learn something
about
my
face. I wish I would land next to you, Masika. My dad.
Why you even reading that?
This nigga, yeah.
Why you even reading that, man?
Bro, you gotta keep wishing, bro. You got a lot of stuff to go through. You gotta go through Stocks of a Bad Bitch first. You need to get the book.
But,
I kind of gave a nigga like a little insight on you a little bit, so, but anyways.
Boy,
they know your favorite food. So nigga might laugh like, baby, I'm the one that got you that sea bass a long time ago.
Now, one thing you know about me, I eat every day. I eat good. I don't be trying to eat with niggas. I don't like niggas in my face. I don't like being around niggas. I don't like motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie. My nigga solid, dog. Go ahead, for what we was talking about.
You pay attention to a lot of things that you remember things about me that I forgot.
And learn your woman. You gotta always learn and relearn.
You do have days where I be like,
you never know you never know what they're going through. And these women are so complicated and complex, and we kind of simple, which we're complicated and complex too. But you kind of get caught in that, and I can take that. I can take heat to that myself because, like I said, in the world we live in today, it's based on being selfish, protecting yourself. You know what I mean?
No, that ain't the whole world.
That's the generation we live in. Selfish. So you tend to have to make sure that you look out for you first, and I'm a victim of that. I'm sure we all get caught up with making sure that you got you first.
Boo.
So, but if you want to keep a bad bitch, you better listen to these women.
Oh, you giving advice now?
I'm giving advice. You see who you with, and I feel a victim of a lot of this shit myself. But keeping these bad bitches, keeping them, dog. It might be one thing to get them, but nigga, keeping them will kill you.
Shut up, you ain't dead.
High blood pressure, diabetes.
Really?
Man, I be stressing niggas ass.
Diabetes. I make you good organic vegan bullshit that you like to eat. And well, not just vegan. I have diabetes. I make you good.
High blood pressure.
Your blood pressure ain't high.
I'm having to worry about what he calling that nigga trying to figure out.
Bye-bye.
These niggas out trying to figure out some new shit too. Nigga, some shit I see in her DM be crazy.
What you see in my DM?
See one bird chest ass nigga in the restroom.
Shut up.
Bird chest ass nigga.
Stop it.
Like, bruh.
That wasn't my DM. Stop.
Like, bruh.
Babe, stop.
Come on, you trying it, dog. She got this big old ass nigga right here. And you and your bird chest ass trying to show.
Oh my God.
You nappy head bird. But, you gotta let them try. Just, you gotta give them that shot so they ain't hating and let them say, well, damn, at some point when she...
Well, he asked me about you? Did he not ask about you?
What bird chest nigga don't ask about another nigga?
What's wrong?
So bird, like, how you call these bitches birds?
What are you talking about right now?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. And I said your DM.
What does that have to do with what I just said?
I know there's a lot of people mad again. Cause they let this nigga don't fucking kiss. Yeah, she brought a lot out of me. Meanwhile, I ain't gonna lie, fellas. I ain't gonna lie.
What you about to say? What you about to say?
What you mean I'm about to say?
What you about to say?
Don't say shit.
What was he about to say? What was he about to say?
I know they think a lot of me. But yeah. So, anyways, baby created something with the stocks of a bad bitch. And like you said, the concept was meaning to be kind of fun, not boring. You know what I mean?
Like to be all stuffy.
And make the shit one-on-one to where you can learn it. You can actually learn it. I've read it. Did I read it?
Some of it. You gotta read the whole thing.
I gotta read the whole thing, you know what I mean?
You know what, babe? You don't like to listen.
Oh, nah, really. Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. I'm with the shit.
You don't like to listen to me.
She said I don't like to listen to her.
No.
Half the time she's cursing. And she's like...
You curse.
Being rude to me.
No, I'm only rude when you deserve it.
So, and I don't play that shit.
Boy, I'm rude when you deserve it.
I don't play that shit. Do I play that shit back?
Do I?
Do I play that shit?
Do we?
I ask you one question. Do I play
Well,
that shit?
answer like you answered it. Well, when you look at the word play, what you could...
Play or not? She don't know how to answer that.
Nah, I'm trying to be nice because there's people. I don't want them to think I abuse you.
These people know me.
I'm just kidding, baby.
They know him, man. I'm pretty stiff.
You ain't that stiff.
Okay. You know what it is. But anyways, helping you guys. I'm helping my goddamn self. So at the end of the day, learn your woman. And when you learn her, when you put the effort in, actually learn her, you kind of start to see where, well, damn, you know what I mean? You start to actually, you start to take.
You know what you did? Like sometimes you've actually like told me things about myself that I didn't even know. That was like weird to me. Like when I had to think about it one day, like, damn, this nigga really do be fucking paying attention. Which is why I don't let you get away with the bullshit when you act like you're not paying attention, because I know you really are. So I know you just be trying to play sometimes. I'm like, I ain't doing that.
I've been curved for 10 years. Nigga think I ain't paying attention.
Oh, now you paying attention.
Mm-hmm.